welcome to Neelanjali Accountancy classes. Today I am back with one more video with one more important 6 marks problem which appears in the public exam, which is called Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. Okay, I think most of you would have heard, the 12th standard students would have heard about this account. It is one of the important account where this problem will be there for 6 marks in the public exam. Okay, so before we do a problem to understand better, let me tell you the meaning of profit and loss appropriation account, why, the reason as to why this account is important for preparation. So first of all, profit and loss appropriation account is the extension of profit and loss account. Okay, and the meaning of appropriation is the allocation or distribution of profits of the company among the partners. So there is a separate account which is prepared to show the distribution of profits among the partners. So the partners are liable to take like interest on capital, interest on drawings, they are liable to take salary, they are liable to take commission. All these allocations, all these distributions of profits will be shown in this account, which is called Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. So to understand the concept better, we need to do a problem. So the problem here is, again we have two partners in a partnership firm, Pramod and Praveen, and their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. So for your understanding, here is the problem. You can note it down if you want, and if you observe, the camera has come a little closer, so that you can see what exactly I am writing on the board. So if you see the board, I have written the heading of the problem, which is very important. If you have to get full 6 marks, you need to write heading correctly, and if you write it and underline it, it looks even more neat. Okay, so the heading that I have written is Profit and Loss Appropriation Account for the year ending 31st/3/2018. Okay, so as I've told you, please refer the problem here. Okay, so Pramod and Pawan are two partners in a partnership firm, and they share their profits and losses in the ratio 3:2. Okay, their capitals. So basically, if you want to do the problem, you need to be well versed with the format of appropriation account also. So if you want to see the format, you can see I have posted it. You can see the format also, and then referring the format, you need to do the problem. Okay, so the capitals of both the partners are 80,000 and 60,000 respectively. Okay, and they have agreed to share their profits in the ratio 3:2, as I've already told you. The net profit for the year is 24,000, and there are certain adjustments or the conditions that they have made. So they are taking interest on capital at 6% per annum. Then only Pawan is taking annual salary of 5,000. Then the partners have made drawings for the year. Pramod has made 15,000, Pawan has made 10,000, and they need to pay interest on drawings, and Pramod is paying 1,500 and Pawan is paying 1,000. So that comes up to 10%. So whatever I told just now is just a question. So don't panic. It's just a question that I have read for you. Okay. Now let me do the problem. Okay, so please refer the format and then do the problem. So first you need to mark debit and credit in the account. Okay, then particulars amount for both the sides. So let me start the problem. So in the problem I told you the net profit earned by the company is 24,000. So that needs to be recorded on the credit side. The first entry that we make is the net profit. So let me do it by net profit. So let me record the net profit. It is 24,000, right? So on credit side there is one more entry to be made, that is interest on drawings. So by interest on drawings. So you need to be very clear and specific when you're writing the entries. So for the first partner is Pramod. So Pramod has paid interest of 1,500 and Pawan has made interest on drawings for 1000. So that's it for credit side. Okay, so we do not have to write anything else on the credit side. So I repeat, we need to write net profit for the year, which is already there in the problem. We need to write interest on drawings for both the partners, and that's it on credit side. So let me come to the debit side. So on debit side, we need to enter interest on capital. So let's write to interest on capital. We need to calculate this interest on capital. So the capitals of the partners are given in the problem, and the rate of interest to be calculated also is given. So both will be shown here. So for Pramod, the capital Pramod has invested is 80,000 into 6% is the rate of interest that he needs to take. Okay, 6% will come up to 4,800. Okay, then the second partner is Pawan. Here Pawan's capital is 60,000. He has invested 60,000 and he will be taking 6% on the capital, the interest on capital. So that will come up to 3,600. So now you will see we are writing all the things that are actually allocated and distributed among both the partners. We have written interest on drawings, we have recorded interest on capital. Now they say in the problem, Pawan has taken annual salary of rupees 5,000. So students, let me tell you here when you are looking at the salary or the commission for partners, you need to see whether it is given as per annum or per month. Okay, per annum if it is given, you need to write the amount directly in the amount column. Suppose if it is given per month, you need to multiply it with 12. For example, Pawan is taking 500 rupees per month salary. So then you need to show 500 into 12. Okay, but here Pawan is taking annual salary of 5,000. So we can directly write 5,000 in the amount column. So to salary, so I need to mention that like this, to salary account, and Pawan is taking the salary. That's how we need to write. And he is taking a salary of 5,000 per annum. That needs to be mentioned. So that's it. So suppose if any other partner is taking commission, after the salary you need to record the commission also. If it is per month into 12, if it is annual commission, you need to show it directly. Okay, so this is it. So we don't have any other entries to be made in the problem. Now the last part, very simple 6 marks problem. Easily you can score 6 marks here. Now the last part is to find out which side has the highest total. So whether the credit side has the highest total or the debit side. So since you have recorded net profit, which is a bigger amount, your credit side will be the highest total. 26,500 is the highest total. So as you all know, the highest total is written on both the sides, and the opposite side you will show the balancing figure. So the highest total is written on both the sides. I have written 26,500, which is the highest total on credit side. I have written it on both the sides, and the opposite side will have the balancing figure. So if you minus this 26,000 with the debit side column, you get the balance, that is 13,100. So for my reference, I usually circle this balancing figure so that I don't get confused. Okay, so how do you show this? You will write that as two partners capital account, and you will mention that this is the balancing figure. Okay, and this balancing figure which is indicating profit. So always remember students, if you have the balance on the debit side, this 13,100 is indicating profit. Suppose if this 13,100 comes on the credit side, then that indicates loss. In this problem, we have got profit of 13,100. So whatever profit or loss, the partners are liable to take those profits, right? To share their profits according to their ratio. And in this problem, the ratio given is 3:2. So let me share this 13,100, okay, to both the partners according to their profit sharing ratio. So Pramod is taking 13,100 into 3/5. So how did you get that 3 by 5? 3 plus 2 is 5. So Pramod's share is 3 by 5. Pawan's share is 2 by 5. So 13,100 into 3 by 5 is 7,860. Okay, write that in the inner column. Don't write that in the amount column. And the last part you will share to Pawan. 13,100 into 2 by 5 is Pawan's share is 2 by 5. So 13,100 profit into 2 by 5 is 5,240. So if you add these two, your answer should be 13,100. In that case, you have shared this profit according to the profit sharing ratio among both the partners. So students, I hope all of you have understood this simple 6 marks problem. Okay, and very easily, if you do it in a very clear and neat manner, 6 marks will be definitely in your pocket. Okay, so I hope this problem has made you understand how to do profit and loss appropriation account, which will be there in the question paper in your public exam. Okay, so let me come up with one more important problem in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye till then.